We feel like we know a lot of people, we have a lot of friends, but we don't have that deep connection with them. There's certain things that we can't discuss with them when we want to. Oftentimes, we might have work buddies, home buddies, people that we might goof around with. But when it comes to anything serious or anything of value, it just feels so foreign to us. We often feel like we can't have a conversation with them, talk to them, or even connect with them. It's always so foreign to us. It's a sad reality when you think about it, man. Because it's like you going through this whole life and you don't really have any sort of friend. Isn't that kind of sad? Yeah, that's sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's how it was the majority of my younger years. I always had people I could talk to, but when it came to anything serious, I always had to give more than what I got in return. And I had a lot of people that I was cool with, but I wouldn't really call them my friends. It was a sad reality, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Up until high school, maybe junior year or so, I've really connected with a lot of people, had more deep conversations. And it didn't happen because I put myself out there to have deep conversations with the people I meet. It's because I took the opportunity and the initiative to understand people more. This is how, in this video, I'll teach you how to make friends and develop great relationships with people. Picture this. Well, when it comes to people, they're not just 2D or 3D. We might see them as somebody that has this and has that, but they all have emotions. And most of the time, us deep down in ourselves, we want our emotions to be heard. We want to be understood. We want to have people that actually care about us, that understand us as people. We have goals, dreams, and desires that we want to achieve. And if you can bring those things out of people, man, you're going to be known as the light in the friend group, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Not as necessarily be the one that always has the good things happening. But even if you could just be a listening ear to somebody, listen to them, and actually take the time to understand them and their problems, you can make tremendous results, man. I wouldn't even lie to you. That's how I really got out of my comfort zone. I took the time out my day to understand people, understand their problems, and tried my best to at least help them. You can't solve somebody's problems for them, but even most of us, even I won't even lie to you, we just need somebody to hear us out. Often we're so focused on what everybody else is thinking, and we don't have that time to actually just be heard out. That's all that we crave as human beings, man. We just want to be heard. We want to be listened to and taken seriously. And if there's even that one person that can take the time out their own day, own busy schedule to go and help somebody, you'll make a tremendous difference in somebody's life. Oftentimes we make the wrong mistake. Even think about it. We have 2 ears, right? We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. We're supposed to be doing more listening than talking. I know that's a weird example, but you know what I'm getting at. We're supposed to listen more than we speak. And those that use their ears more than their mouth gain more knowledge. Because a lot of us, we always act with our mouths. We always want to be heard. But nobody wants to hear us out, or we don't want to hear other people out. And that's when you have one-sided friendships. We have it that the more one person is talking more than the other. But really, it should be both people try to better each other. And that's what a lot of people are missing nowadays, man. They always want to be the ones that talk the most, do the most talking, and do the most whatever. Let me tell you a story. And even this is something I keep with my whole life. I'm not that much of a talkative person. You would think I'm not that talkative. I always ask people more about how they're doing, what's going on in their lives, and rarely tell anybody about what's going on in my life. I'm always very secretive, and it's not the best, but honestly, it did help gain more trust and more knowledge from people, because people like somebody that can hear them out even before you hear them out. Or they hear you out, what I meant to say. They hear you out. They'll trust you more of the information that you're giving to them. Trust you more of the information they're giving to you. You're listening to them. You're rationalizing with them. And that will really make you just stand out in a mass of people. Because especially there's few younger people that will actually ask you how your day is going, and take that time out their day to hear you out and actually listen to you. Because us as younger people, we're so focused on what's going on our own lives. It's sad when you think about it, man. I wouldn't even lie to you. We're so focused on trying to do this and show people what we can do, and we don't even want to know how other people are doing. That's something that I try to keep to myself as much as possible. It's hard, and I mean, obviously, I've gotten older and I've gotten more busy. Or productive. Let's say productive, not busy. But, I mean, but especially, I used to really hear people out and wonder how their own days are going. I used to keep that as the forefront of my own day. Make sure that other people are doing good, even before I am. Even when I wasn't the happiest or the most sad or whatever, the most in the times and the moods to listen to them, I tried my best to just hear people out and try to help them with their problems. Even just hear some true knowledge, man. Some true knowledge. Sometimes people just need to be heard out. Sometimes we just need to be that person that can just hear somebody out and comfort them, instead of always being so, always trying to be the one that talks the most, does the most this, does the most that. Because it's cool to be, that sort of dude that's always talking, the loudest one in the friend group. But usually the loudest one that speaks the most fluff is the least wise. And even most people would appreciate it if you really just genuinely were invested in them. That's the golden rule I can give to anybody watching this video, man. I wish I could tell myself that when I was younger. I always had it in the back of my head, but I never really focused on it. But just truly be invested in people, man. Truly want to talk to them and try to help them as much as possible. Truly try to bring the best out of them. Be that person that can make somebody smile. It sucks when our own lives are not doing so well. But better to better, definitely. It can make your own day a lot better when you make somebody else's day better. Even just a simple thing, just holding the door for somebody, saying hi to someone that probably doesn't really have a lot of friends, and just being that light in somebody's day can make a lifetime worth of difference. And sometimes, man, even when I was younger, I wish people would do that for me. And the people that have done it for me when I got older, I hold it so dear to my heart, man. But end of the story, man, to be a better friend and to make more friends, you have to first be invested in people. Be positive, nice to be around, and truly try to bring out the best in everybody. Try to be the light in somebody's day, man. This is your boy Kwaku signing out with another video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. So like, subscribe, all of that. I'll see y'all in the next one.